AI is incredible. It can teach you how to fry an egg and even write a poem, pirate style. Yarr! But it knows nothing about your work. Slackbot is different. It doesn't just know the facts. It knows your schedule. It can turn a brainstorm into a brief. And it doesn't need to be taught. Because Slackbot isn't just another AI. It's AI that knows your work as well as you do. Visit slack.com/meet Slackbot to learn more.
When everything's happening at once, teams need clarity. Help move work forward with Loom, the AI-first video platform from Atlassian. With Loom, you can quickly record your screen, camera, and voice to explain what matters. AI instantly adds a title, summary, and edits to your video, so clarity travels with the work. Fewer unnecessary meetings, more effective ones. It's a team changer. Try Loom today at loom.com.
Get ready to unwrap some attitude with the Savage Shop's newest collection. We've got fresh drops in everything from hats and hoodies to coffee mugs that say it like it is. It's time to upgrade your gear and represent the hustle. We're talking limited edition graphic tees that demand attention, rugged hoodies built for the grind, and statement hats that define your look. Plus, grab a mug that fuels your ambition and your caffeine dependency. Here's the deal. Use code SAVAGESHIP at checkout and get free shipping on your entire order. That's right. We're making it easy to stack up on style. Head over to savagedshop.com right now. Don't sleep on these fresh pieces because once they're gone, they're gone.
Welcome to the Savaged Unfiltered show, where we say what the hell everyone else is scared to say. Hosted by Michael Gardner. Raw, unapologetic, no filter, no bullshit. Savage.
Hey, what is going on? What is going on?
Jesus. God,
keeping the old man
awake.
That's right.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Jeez. Woo.
But anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys had a good week. Beginning of the week, guys, we talked about movie theaters of drive-thrus.
Yeah, that's a fun show.
Yeah, check that out this past Tuesday, guys, as it made its way over to Spotify. And, of course, Thursday, we talked about the latest inductee of Dennis Rodman entering the WWE Hall of Fame. So we had fun with that. And then today, we're going to be talking about the second coming of puberty. That's right. Old man giving me looks like, what the fuck?
What the French toast?
Yeah, that's right. So happy Saturday to everybody out there, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. The weather is becoming exceptionally well here in the great peach state of Georgia. That's right.
Georgia peaches. Yeah.
That's right. So other than that, how's the weather out there in your neck of the woods?
Crappy.
See, there goes the second coming of his puberty coming in. His emotions are coming into the play.
Typical Pacific Northwest weather. Yeah. I think it's going to break up and start having some good weather, but it's rainy. But yet April is our rainy month. I have seen it rain every day in April, in the past. So we're heading into our rainy time. Rain. All the water comes in, so we have nice ground and everything to plant our gardens in May,
That's right.
April showers bring May flowers.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Gloria, put the covers over the plants, for God's sakes.
Archie.
Oh, God, Archie. I can't do her very well. But anyway.
Good.
Yeah. Stop being a meathead, Michael. Remember?
Yeah.
He was only 48 years old in that show, the first season.
No, you're kidding.
I'm serious. 48.
He looked like he was almost 60.
at least 70 with his hair.
Carol O'Connor.
Yeah, he was 48 during the first season of All in the Family. Yeah.
And that was kind of an off thing for him to do that kind of a part because he was a serious actor. I mean, he did a lot of serious detective and crime things. And he was a good actor. I love the guy.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get to be about 40, folks. Your midlife crisis comes in. You got to talk about old sitcoms from like the 70s and 80s. Yes,
we're reminiscing. We're sitting around and reminiscing about the good old days. Why I remember.
That's right.
I remember when things were good.
I remember when a newspaper was a nickel.
I remember when they used to stand at the corner and hand them out to you as you walked by.
Yeah.
Get your paper right here. Yeah.
Get your paper, folks. So we're going to talk about the second coming of puberty and personalities of differences that normally happen when you get to be about 43, 45, right around that time period where your stomach lining can't handle certain foods as it once did about 20-something years ago.
People don't think that, but 40s for men, 40s is a pivotal time in our lives. People don't think of it, but it is. I mean, if you go back and look at when people had affairs and started looking at, going out on their wives and, doing nefarious things, they were in their 40s. And I'm telling you, I'm a victim. I know what I'm talking about because, because 40s. And I try to warn people, warn young men in their 30s going into their 40s, say, you need to watch yourself in your 40s because you're going to start wanting to do things you should not do.
That's right.
Don't go into the 40s puberty. What is it?
Get it out of there.
Puberty.
There you go.
Puberty.
Get it out of there.
Or what is called midlife crisis.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's one or the other.
Yeah.
One or the other. It's one or the other, guys. Today's show is being brought to you by FanDuel, guys. Gotta love FanDuel. FanDuel. Make your bets count, guys, with FanDuel. Some of their features on their app are just crazy, right? Where you kind of know, or at least they give you predictions of possibly who's going to win, right? You're not going to have a problem with FanDuel like the other apps. The other apps, they just want your fucking money. FanDuel will actually help you. I select FanDuel for all my betting, right? You can use it on baseball games, right? You can use it on the track, right? For the lovely horses. You can use it just about anything that's sports related, folks. Head over to FanDuel.com and tell them Michael from the Savaged Unfiltered show with the old man sent you.
Do it.
Do it today. FanDuel. Download that app, guys. Back to the show. So I've noticed something. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my mid-40s now. Yes, you can see the gray from the bottom of the hat here, guys. No, I don't do the fucking just for men.
Little gray in the beard right there.
It's coming. It's coming, right? I don't do that, guys. I don't want to hide it.
This is what you got to look forward to, Michael, right here. When I was growing up,
in another 20-something years, that's my next phase of adulthood.
When I was growing up, right before I hit my 40s, my beard was jet black, and then I started getting gray. And now look at it.
Yeah. What happened? Did Grammy give you too much aggravation or something, or what?
No, I gave myself too much aggravation.
Oh, okay. You gave yourself too much aggravation. Keep on saying that to yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
My grandfather at the time.
Grammy's in the room next door.
Yeah. She's going to come through that door. What'd you say, Michael? I was a big fan of yours now, but now I'm not. No. My grandfather back in the day, my papa, right? That's what I would call him, my papa. My papa would say, you're wondering what happened to my hair? It fell out of the back of the Volkswagen in 1965, and it's somewhere down the New Jersey Turnpike. I see it. It's over by mile marker 121.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a dead cat. Never mind.
Exactly. No, he would say that. He would make like little jokes and everything. Because I would always question him, like where his hair is.
Yeah.
Because when I was born, for the longest time, I never remembered him having a full head of hair. Like my whole life, up until he, sadly passed away, he always had a bald head.
Yeah.
And he would have not a full bald head, but he would have that what do they call that? Where it's just it goes from here and it goes from the back. Yeah, that's what he had. Yeah.
If I didn't have all this hardware on my head, I'd take it off and show you because that's what I got.
Yeah,
you strip it goes around the back. Yeah.
Yeah. What do they call that? The visor, right? The hair visor or some shit like that. I heard about that.
I don't know.
No, they call it something. They call it the visor. It's a visor or something. I don't know. That's what it's fucking called, man.
You're cracking me up, man. I never heard of that.
I don't have that. Look it. I got some color left.
That looks like that actor from Justified, Tim Alfat, that Alfat or whatever. That looks like his kind of hair.
I get that from time to time.
All right. I'm showing you. Here we go.
Oh, God. Oh,
no. Are you stuck staring at your W-2? Are tax refund worries holding you back? You probably have FOMO, the fear of messing up. The fix? Using TurboTax on Intuit Credit Karma. They find every credit and deduction to help you get every refund dollar you deserve. Or your money back. It's time to overcome your fear of messing up and get your taxes done right. Start filing today in the Credit Karma app.
This episode is brought to you by Alexa Plus. Say hello to Alexa Plus and see how Alexa can do more for you. Need tickets to that last-minute show? Craving your favorite restaurant? Sit back, relax, and talk naturally. Alexa's on it. Alexa learns your preferences to create a personalized experience. And now, Alexa Plus is free with Prime on your Amazon devices, like Echo and Fire TV. Learn more at amazon.com/Alexa Plus.
Cover your children's eyes. They're going to have nightmares for the rest of their life. Anyways, no,
you could have bet on. Now, did you make a bet on FanDuel about that?
I did not. I did not make any bets because folks, I'll admit here, okay? I switch between FanDuel and Kalshi. You go over to Kalshi, I mean, you could bet just about everything on Kalshi. And I've had them, represent the show from time to time, from episode to episode. Kalshi, I mean, you can bet on who's going to become the next Speaker of the House on Kalshi. You can bet on who's going to win the Ronda Rousey Gina Carano fight.
You can bet on how long it's going to take them to sing the national anthem.
That's right. You could bet anything on Kalshi. Christ, man. You could bet on when the squirrel's going to cross the damn road or something. Kalshi is crazy, man. Crazy shit. Or when they're going to finish that sidewalk there in Midtown Atlanta. I mean, anything on Kalshi. Yeah. It's crazy. They got everything on there. Yeah. But no, I've been noticing that I've been dealing with issues as I'm beginning into my mid-20s here where I can't
not your mid-20s. You're getting into your mid-40s.
Did I say mid-40s? You
said mid-20s.
That's the second coming of the puberty phase, folks. Not only do I forget my words, but I forget my verbiage.
Not only do we tell you about things on Savaged Unfiltered, we show you.
That's right. I'm a prime example of it. Yes. I forget my verbiage. That's what happens when you get to your mid-40s. It's like the pre-Alzheimer's effect before you actually have Alzheimer's. You forget shit from time to time.
And Michael, you think that I'm the real reason I'm here, the reason fate has put me on this show with you is like, this is what you're going to look like, Michael.
Oh, okay. You're the ghost of my future, aren't you?
Yes, I'm the ghost of your future. Yeah.
The prediction of what's going to happen in the next 15, 20 years when I get into my 60s and 70s.
No, I'm going to meet you sooner, Michael.
Oh, don't say that.
50s.
They'll be waiting at the cemetery. This plot looks lovely for you, Michael.
No, I mean, you're going to turn like this more into your 50s.
God, don't say that. No, don't say that. That's terrible. That's terrible. Guys, head over to Spotify, and if you're looking for some awesome music, guys, check out our music label of Savaged Army. My good friend Tools that puts out amazing music over there. So head over to Spotify today and check out some of our music, guys, on Savaged Army.
Excellent.
Can't get enough of it.
Excellent.
Yeah. We're actually dropping some newer music on there this upcoming week. So stay tuned to that, guys.
Hey, how much
Really good
trouble would it be if I went over there and I wanted to take some of that music and use it on the Jim Rock show on Ride Time Radio? Would that be a problem?
Wouldn't be a problem because of mine, because I own the music label.
That's
but
what I'm asking.
I do have to get the blessing from Tools, obviously, first, because like 90% of his music's on there.
I'm just asking. It's just
We'll be in contact there for a final confirmation on that. Yeah. So I'm gonna call you. First, I got to talk to Tools and get his blessing. But you already have like an 80% approval from me. So I got to get the other 20% from Tools. Yeah. So
see everybody, what we're talking about, the midlife thing.
Oh, of course, Kylie too. I have to get Kylie's permission, because if you're going to use her music on there too, Kylie has to give you.
Oh, she's got a great voice.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, this is an example of what we're talking about: the 40 puberty thing and the light and the problems.
Get it out of there. Yes.
is right here. We get off subject really easy, very quickly.
Yes.
We don't focus.
Yes.
We jump around.
But the food doesn't it doesn't agree with my stomach.
No.
I've noticed that. I could still eat the same shit in my 40s.
Yeah.
I can have the pizza, the Chinese food, the Taco Bell, the McDonald's. I can have all that garbage of food. But 20 minutes later, doesn't come out solid. It comes out and
red meat. I used to eat red meat. I love steaks and all that. But red meat, I love it. I can eat a steak. Oh, yeah. You want a New York strip? Oh, give it to me. Eat it. And then about a half hour later, it's like, oh, I don't feel good. Yeah. Yeah. The stomach starts going bad.
Like,
isn't it funny? It's your brain and your stomach start turning.
It doesn't come out solid. It comes out liquidy and it's nasty.
Oh, we're not. Oh,
that's how it comes out now.
Oh, we didn't need to know that.
Well, I'm giving you the statistics here, folks, of what, possibly if you're a young listener of the show and you're in your 20s and you want to have that warning label of how your body is going to function when you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s of eating crappy food, well, it comes out wet. Doesn't come out solid anymore.
This segment brought to you by Depends.
That's right. Where we have your ass, we will save it.
So what do you like to wear? Do you like to wear briefs or do you like to wear the looser fitting underwear? Depends. Huh? It's a little joke,
folks. Little joke. So, what was I going to say? Grab Depends today. It might save you when you're our age. For those unexpected trips to the bathroom, yes.
See, that's creeping up on you, Michael. You're losing your train of thought.
I even do that too. Like I'm like cringing my ass as I'm trying to find a public restroom,
Oh, baby.
I'm pulling like the guy from Friday. Get the fuck out of there. The old guy. His asshole problems.
Yeah. The guy's dad. The guy's dad in the bathroom. Yeah.
Spraying the Lysol shit all over the place. Yeah, that's me. I carry like little things of Lysol because the public restrooms are terrible, man.
Hey, we did a show on that, remember?
Yeah.
Go to the archives and find it. We talk about public bathrooms.
That's right. Public restrooms 101, where Savage gives you the rundown of what toilet urinal to use and what not to use.
So you call them restrooms? I call them bathrooms.
Restrooms, yes. You can rest your behind on the toilet while you're comfortably watching something on your phone, it seems today.
It's funny because when I go in, I say, "Hey, do you got a bathroom? We want to take a bath, buddy, or what?"
That's the second coming of puberty, it seems, too. Like I've noticed people in restrooms where they actually have like full-blown conversations with one another. They're sitting down on the toilet, they're reading a magazine, or they're, looking at a magazine on their phone or something. I've seen people like literally at the urinals, right? The wall urinals, literally with a phone in their hand and their fucking hand and their piece in the other side. And they're just like, the fuck, man? Don't you see me peeing right next to you? I don't want to fucking hear your conversation. I'm trying to concentrate.
Well, the restroom is become the new, or has been for a while now, the new phone booth. It's the new phone booth, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is the coming of puberty, folks. Okay. I just wanted to lay it out there. Yes, you're going to have problems. You're going to have a lot of problems. How to get through it? Here's a little secret. You can't. Deal with it.
Exactly.
Deal with it.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.